Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't do a sync test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back out. Apologize for the delay. Anyway. Hey, heroes, coming to gaming message here. Welcome back to some more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. For the last episode, we completed Crisis City, Flame Court, and then defeated Iblis again. And in this episode, we are going to be playing through Tropical Jungle as Rouge, which is nothing like what we played in Sonic's story. And then we are going to be fighting a boss as Shadow in the future. And we're going to be introduced to the third playable side character. Third playable character in Shadow's story. It's the second of Shadow's two side characters which you can play as. I think they're called Amigos because of Team words are hard. Team Attack Amigo. That DLC that I never actually played and won't be playing in this. That was a box that just went flying. Anyway, gear. Oh, camera, please cooperate. This level is really freaking easy to get an S rank on, just so long as you know where the goal ring is, which is to the right. I'm only getting over here so that I can actually launch myself off of this pillar, like so, because it is entirely possible to get an S rank on this mission solely based upon time bonus and nothing else, which is what I'm going to try to do. There are enemies you have to defeat at the very end.
You can't move on until the enemies are gone.
Thanks, Rouge. So, but that's all we have to do. We just have to defeat these enemies, which I think this box should make things a bit easier. There we are. And then we just defeat the rest of these guys. I gotta fly out of the way so I don't get hit by all the bullets. Also slow down, which is a little annoying, but what you gonna do, I suppose. Jeez, that's a lot of freaking slowdown. That is actually a lot of slowdown. But once we defeat all the enemies, which I'm gonna do in a second, there we are. I think the goal ring spawns in. We can climb up here. I said we can climb up here. There we are. And that's the level over. It's actually just that quick. We just blitzed past that.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
It was very expedient. Because, you know, time bonus.
This is a charming little place. Hi, long time no see.
Rouge the Bat. Situation understood. What would you like me to do?
Take this and deliver it to Shadow.
System reactivation countdown initiated. Backup power source. Spare magazines secured. Command program priority changed. New mission, Shadow support. External access no longer permitted. Confirmed.
I'm counting on you.
So, decided to void your return ticket now, did you?
Why are you here? Did you ruin this world?
The answer's yes and no. Perhaps it's better to show you. Yes, that's you. After the world was devastated by Iblis's flames, what do you think happened? A search for the guilty. Who did this, you may ask? humanity wasn't just jealous of your power, they feared it. They used this incident as an excuse to hunt you down. Come with me, Shadow. Let us punish this foolish world of humanity. It's only fair to give back what was intended for you. You have every right to want justice.
That's absurd. Whatever it is you want to do, you can do it alone.
You forgive humanity this folly, then?
I determine my own destiny.
Such foolishness. Very well. Let's see if you can entertain me.
Don't bother to try and deceive me. I know who I am.
I don't know what it is about it, but here, I'll show you guys in a second when I hit the ground. But Shadow's shadow in this boss battle is Mephiles. And even just now, I just got chills down my freaking spine. I don't know what it is about that, but it's cool. It's really freaking cool, and I don't know what it is, but it's just, oh boy, it sends chills down my spine with how it's cool, and it's really, really creepy. Okay, so in case you haven't noticed, what I'm basically doing here is by attacking, you have to continually homing attack all of the little mini Mephileses. See, that sounds like a line that the games ordinarily say when you're doing the complete wrong thing, or you're taking too long to defeat a boss. When the game tries to guide you in the correct direction. Also, when the mini Mephileses attach onto you, don't worry about them. They'll explode at some point. They won't do any damage to you. You'll be fine. But what I'm trying to do, that's not at all what you have to do. You have to continually spam the homing attack on all of these mini Mephileses until your chaos boost meter recharges. When that happens, then we press right trigger. That's going to cause all of the little mini Mephileses to go away. And we almost have it. One more thing and we'll have it. There we go. We have it. And that's the real Mephiles. So, okay, get a bunch of rings and then spam the homing attack. Oh, he went the other direction. Alright, come on. We're going to spam the homing attack on him and we should be able to take him out just straight away. I said, at least we should be able to. Come on, homing attack. Spam it. Spam it. I'm almost there. And we're done.
Omega.
Now is designated time. I shall assist. Shadow, you asked me to support you.
Okay, so this... Here, I should probably... While I'm attacking... Basically, in this second phase of the Mephiles battle, what you do... The camera automatically locks in on wherever Mephiles is in the level. So, you just have to jump up near him and then spam the X button to attack him. And, it's actually a good... This is a good boss battle for you to experiment and get to learn how to use Omega, which I think is the reason why they have you play as him here. The way he controls pretty... Omega's awesome. Omega is just actually awesome. He can hover actually infinitely by just spamming the A button. He will never ever run out of his jetpack fuel. And then if you just spam the X button and turn in between shots, you can just completely wipe out the area. He's actually freaking awesome. Shadow, I think, is the best partners out of the entire game.
Mission complete.
Indeed it was. And also, I just think the whole thing where Rouge gives Omega the Chaos Emerald, that's awesome. That is an awesome story beat that they went with for this part.
Mephiles!
It appears Mephiles is no longer here. I will assist in pursuing him.
Agent Shadow, we've lost contact with Agent Rouge. Head to the warehouse district immediately.
So because that didn't take any time at all, we're only at 13 minutes in the recording, which is going to be even less time for you guys. I'm going to do 2 town missions before I decide to end off the video. And I'm going to do this one first because I like it the least, which is to say I utterly detest this town mission. And coincidentally, it involves the buggy. So I'll let you put 2 and 2 together. It's the season for the car festival. It'll be exciting to see what will happen this year. You don't know the car festival? It's a race all the way around the city of Soliana, and it's held once a year. Omega, how you doing? A driver named Schultz has won 5 years in a row, so most people are sure he'll win this year too. Our team has come in the last 5 years in a row, so no one's even willing to drive. Can you stop? What are you doing? This is my town mission, not yours. Even willing to drive. Wait, now you're spinning. Are you dancing along with the? What are you doing? We're looking for a skilled driver. You're a great driver? No. Really? No. You drive for our team? Sure. All you have to do is go around the city once. Don't worry, our car is in tip-top shape. Let's win this. Okay, this is a pain because the buggy doesn't control great, and you gotta win the race, and it's this car is better than everyone else. But if you boost, you win. It's stupid. Honestly, I've already expressed my thoughts on the vehicles. I'll talk more about them when we actually beat Shadow's story, and I'll give my thoughts on the actual story there. But just in general, I understand why Shadow has the vehicles. For one, it's to give him a gimmick where, you know, Sonic has the Mach Speed sections, Silver has things that I won't get into, and Shadow has vehicle sections. So every character has their own gimmick. I like the idea of them. It's just the vehicles don't control that well. So, you know, I guess it's just kind of also. If you don't use the boost, you're not going to win, and if you use the boost, the mission's pathetic. It's not even fun just because you're just cruising ahead of everybody. And also, I'm pretty sure that this race... I've never really paid attention to the backgrounds, but I'm pretty sure this racetrack is in the Wave Ocean scene. Because look, if I get close enough to the edge, you might be able to see that there's an ocean down there. There's the mountains and trees of what I believe are Wave Ocean assets, so... I've never really paid attention to the background one, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is Wave Ocean. Yeah, no, this is definitely Wave Ocean. I can't believe it. We won. We defeated Schultz. I'm so glad I stuck with it for 5 long years. I'm so lucky to have met you. Thank you. It wasn't that big of a deal. Also, I like how they say that it was their car, that it was in tip-top shape, but it wasn't. It was just the buggy.
Perfect.
Indeed, it was perfect. Okay, on to the next town mission. Alright, so I'm only going to do one more town mission this episode, and there's 3 more that I could do. One of them's over there. And I've decided I'm going to do my least favorite one, just so that I can get it out of the way in next episode. We can do some fun ones. This guy. I said this guy. I'm Solomon from the Soliana's Transportation Ministry. I conduct the motorcycle license tests. Oh, fun. There's a motorcycle license in Soliana. The license will be given out depending on your skill level. During the test, you are given the requirements. Once you clear the requirements within the given timeline, the next requirement are given to you. If you're interested, why don't you give it a try? Sure thing. Let's begin the driving test. Somehow the motorcycle controls even freaking worse than the buggy does. How is that even possible? I don't know, but they got it to work, or rather they got it to not work. Alright, on to the next test. Destroy 5 boxes. There's one. And then, okay, I'm sounding really sarcastic in this episode, I don't know why. But, in all seriousness, the motorcycle used to be my least favorite of all the vehicles, but actually, it's handling a lot better than I remember it doing in my previous playthroughs. I remember the buggy being the best to control and the motorcycle being the absolute worst. But actually, now that I'm actually driving the motorcycle again, it's not as bad as I remember it being. I think I almost wonder if it has anything to do with the stage in which I use the motorcycle. That could have something to do with it, but it also probably, I don't know, maybe it's just a memory. But this is the vehicle that I remember. Oh no, this section I don't like, because you have to steer yourself through all the cones. Oh yeah, this is what I remember not liking about this town mission. Basically, in case you haven't figured it out, it's just an amalgamation of a bunch of mini games that you gotta get through in order to prove yourself worthy of the freaking I don't know, motorcycle test thing. And now I gotta go back through all the cones because I missed some. This is fun, isn't it? Yeah, real fun. I don't know if it's gonna end here. No, it's not gonna end here. Which is annoying because you don't know which ones you didn't. Oh, okay. All right, next test. Get all 5 bronze medals. This section is the purest form of terribleness, just because tiny targets, tiny hitbox. Okay, now we gotta go in reverse. You know, we're not going in reverse. Going in reverse takes 18,000 years. We're just gonna do this. There we are. And then number 5, I believe, or number 4 is over this way. Let's turn around and get this one. There we are. Turn around again. Come on. And then number 5 is all the way along the edge of the water. I should probably slow down so that I don't actually run off and drown. Alright, the 5th one's along this way, and then this is the last section of the motorcycle license test, so we're done now. Oh, no it's not. I lied. Honestly forgot this section was even a thing, that we have to go all the way to the goal again, even though we did that before. I used to, like I said, I used to hate the motorcycle a lot just because I don't remember it handling very well, but now okay, well, I had to open my mouth and talk. I was going to say that I remember it handling really poorly, but now it seems to be doing fine, but now that I say that, it's actually, I'm just terrible with it. So I'm just going to say right now I definitely did not get an S rank on that just because I screwed up in the bronze medal section, I hit a lot of things, I royally screwed up in the cone section, so I definitely won't be getting an S rank on it. But then again, I didn't really expect myself to. Amazing, only a few people in Soliana have been able to clear this rank. I've already S-ranked all of Shadow's town missions and I have the achievement for it. Oh, wait. Oh.
Perfect.
Alright, wasn't expecting that. Considering how pitifully I performed, I was not expecting that. Alright, that's going to do for this episode of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. See you in the next episode, and until then, spend a game at 15. Signing off, saying hope you have a fantastic goal with day, and now it comes time for some more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Goodbye!